So the next question says, are you okay with as between the parties, CI is the sole property of the disclosing party as a compromise? I'll be honest, I'm not okay at all with that. And the reason is because I, as a recipient or a counterparty, have no information to validate that the other side actually owns all their confidential information. I would say go back to the initial slides and content from the workshop. If you remember, I talked about what does confidential information mean? It's a really broad subject and a really broad definition. And suddenly our counterparty is saying everything that falls into that, you acknowledge I own it all. Now, remember, you don't own all the confidential information. There's contractual relationships, and we're doing a contractual agreement not to use, disclose, and that will protect and follow the other obligations. That's not ownership. Ownership is with trade secrets. You own your copyright, you own your patent, you own your trade secrets. You don't own confidential information, not in a traditional intellectual property sense. So by acknowledging the other side owns all their confidential information, not only is it overbroad, but you're also setting yourself up for a tremendous risk because if there ever is a dispute between you and the counterparty can say, look, they acknowledged we own everything. What are you talking about? And remember, and I think Sean mentioned this, that if this confidential information definition is broad, it may include, for example, any documents that contain confidential information. So your board presentation has a slide. Suddenly you are acknowledging as between us, your counterparty owns it. So my compromise that I usually push for, and I get it most of the time, which is as between the parties, or you can even drop that part. I say disclosing party claims ownership or receiving party acknowledges that the disclosing party claims ownership in all its confidential information, or something to that effect. Or disclosing party will continue to own the information, the CI that it owns that is disclosed here under this agreement. Basically, you're saying to the extent you already own something, that's great. We're not going to touch that. And you're acknowledging their claim that they own it all. But the only way, in my mind, you can safely ever acknowledge somebody's ownership is if you do due diligence and you're getting all their patent applications, you're taking it to counsel, you're getting opinion letters that they're all valid. Otherwise, there's just no way to know that. So I am very careful of that and caution others to be very careful too with any acknowledgement of ownership absent the information that enables you to accurately say somebody owns something.